What if I told you that the deck of cards you use for a casual game night was once as good as cold, hard cash? It sounds crazy, right? But believe it or not, there was a time and a place where playing cards were the official currency. Let's travel back to the 17th century to a place called New France, which is modern-day Canada. Life in the colony was tough. Supplies from France were inconsistent, and actual coins were incredibly scarce. Imagine waiting for a ship that might not come for months, leaving soldiers, government officials, and workers without pay. The economy was on the brink of collapse. The governor, Jacques de Mules, had a brilliant, if slightly desperate, idea. He needed to pay his soldiers, but the treasury was empty. So, in 1685, he gathered up all the playing cards he could find. He cut them into different sizes, signed them, and declared them legal tender. A full card might be worth a high amount, a half card worth less, and a quarter card even less. He promised that once the real money arrived from France, everyone could exchange these card notes for actual coins. And you know what? It worked. People started using these signed playing cards to buy food, pay debts, and trade for goods. It was a temporary fix that became a surprisingly stable system. For over 70 years, on and off, the colony of New France used playing card money. It was one of the earliest and most fascinating examples of fiat money in the Western world money that has value simply because the government says it does. This wasn't just a one-time gimmick. The system was so successful that it was revived several times when coin shortages hit again. Of course, it had its problems, like counterfeiting people would try to alter the values on the cards. But officials got smarter, using special seals and more complex signatures to make them harder to fake. So, the next time you shuffle a deck, take a closer look at that King of Spades or Queen of Hearts. It's not just a piece of cardboard. It's a piece of history. It's a reminder that money is really all about trust and agreement. What we decide has value has value. It is a wild story that shows just how creative people can be when their backs are against the wall. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little trip through history, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more surprising stories. See you in the next one.